Long time no see, Hot Wheels collectors. So we have this tuned Volkswagen Golf Mark 1. I've only been collecting like a year, a little over a year, so I don't know too much. But I'm assuming this is one of five for 2022 of tuned cars. I know the Batmobiles and the Silverado pickup are 2 and 3. I'm not sure in that order. And then I'm assuming for 2022 they're going to have 250 different cars. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, looks pretty cool. Sadly, Ryu Asada has passed away, but his work continues on, so he is immortal. Okay. You know, these tuned cars, another one of Ryu's manga tuner. That thing sent me in a deep spiral of collecting tuned vehicles. You know, partially because I was running out of normal vehicles to collect. But I like these things. They remind me of Pixar movies or something. So you can just see some of these images behind. People like to tune stuff out in different styles. I rather like this one. It's weird. It's like a Bigfoot, but it's a cartooned Bigfoot Volkswagen Golf. Alright, anyways. So I also know there's another color ready to come out, a red one, but I think this white one is the very first of this tuned Volkswagen. So as usual, I like how Hot Wheels prints on graphics. You know, that looks, as good as a flat surface can look, as far as it looking like an actual three-dimensional headlight. The Volkswagen badge is alright, not enough black there. A little black in these minor, very shallow recesses, and some orange on the turn signals. The base is the red plastic, and then there we go, 2021, right? Really tiny wheels. These are actually really nice wheels. I'm debating even swapping them, but we'll get to that later. And then I love how, Hot Wheels Tampo prints all their stuff. They don't use decals, so these Tampos look nice for a long time. This guy's running some yellow windows. Interesting. And then we have the post back in there, and we have some, racing seats and stuff like that with some harnesses molded in. Interesting, they even molded the little vents on the dashboard, and then some vents on the outside as well. There's only one bump here for, I'm assuming, the fluid, but I'm gonna guess the real car has two. Or please correct me if I'm wrong. This is like just calling out for a banner. It's just, asking for a Volkswagen written there, some sort of racing something. Alright, some casted in mirrors, a little casting problem there. Door handles are sticking out a little bit, so that's nice. And then you have this molding line here, casted in and sticking out. And then this yellow window becomes a wing, so that's interesting. And then we have, sadly, just unpainted taillights, but because they're sticking out, it'd be pretty easy to paint those. Same with the little, I'm assuming that's like a lock maybe, and then a license plate. And then the exhaust tip, oversized of course, a little dimensionality there. So all in all, it's pretty cool. It's another cool tune thing. It's funny. This thing would be impossible to run down a track almost because it's so short. It just wants to, spin out. All right, let's compare it to a couple other tuned vehicles. And I think the first one we have to show is the one that sent me on that deep spiral of collecting tuned vehicles. And that would be the manga tuner. But I've gone and added some paint detail and some BNDS alloys to this manga tuner. In hindsight, I think it'd be better if you just stuck the wheels on with putty, because these things don't roll anyways, so it just has the exposed axles, which I don't care for. I guess I could just remove them and put putty on later. Maybe I will. Oh, I'm now noticing in the back of this guy there's a spare wheel, so that's pretty neat. Unfortunately, it's a different, casting of a wheel. I forget what those wheels are called, but it's like your more basic Hot Wheels casting. So, let's see what else we have here. The second Hot Wheels I got was this Volkswagen Bug, and then I modified that one quite a bit with a V8 engine in the back and a wing and some fog lights and all that stuff and 3D printed wheels. So, those are my three Hot Wheels. And you guys might be interested to see normal Volkswagen Golfs. So here's a Kyosho. And let's put this Shuko one in here, the rally version. So now you can see a foreshortening of it. You know, it is width-wise much bigger than 164. Well, maybe if you don't count the fender flares, it actually is 164 width-wise, or pretty close. But, you know, the top view you can see is foreshortened. And if I had to guess, maybe 30%. You know, they took a third of it out. Alright, we gotta get this guy spinning on its own. So all in all, it's another cool tuned vehicle that Rio Sada put together. I rather like it. The question is, do I put some different wheels on? I might hold off until the red one. For some reason, you know, that's got a chip in the wheel well. So I think I'm just going to leave this one alone. Yeah, maybe when I get the red one, I'll pimp that one out with some different wheels. Okay, well thanks for watching today. See you in the next Hot Wheels review.